I'm going to explain how to extract the names and URLs of some videos that are in a YouTube playlist. First I go to my Creator Studio, like here. I select the playlist, here and here, playlist. Now I'm going to look for the playlist. I have one here long enough with Ctrl F. I select the playlist. First I have to have all the videos in the screen, so I go down with mouse and I load all the videos. That's one, and now the second one, that's here. Now that I have all the videos in the screen, I go up with the mouse. I select the first video. I left click the mouse and keep it pressed and go down with mouse until I reach the end of the list. It's a little bit long, so to go down you have to put the mouse out of the screen. Now that I have everything, I select the end of the list. I leave the mouse and press Ctrl C to copy. I go to an Excel file, Ctrl V to paste it. It's going to take a little bit. While it takes so, I'm going to look for, here I've looked for a macro to extract the URL from a hyperlink on Excel with in Spanish, obtener URL Excel. Then I found this one. This is a function, very easy. You can look for it in English. And I'm going to copy also, Ctrl C. Then I go back here. It's still copying. That's it. I have everything here. Now I go to Programmer or whatever the Visual Basic is. I right click and insert a module. And in the module I put my function that's called extraer anchor in this case. I go back con Alt Tab to the Excel and I plus or equal and select here, and then I say plus equal extraer. Here I have the function extraer anchor, and I go with the mouse again here, close it, and I got, and then finally I press plus and the number of minutes because I want it. Then I copy this and go all the way down. I'm copying it. I'm not copying it properly because here it's a little bit moved, so before I'm going to move it down here, and then I'm going to see, because here it's a little bit different, I have to do the same because it's a little bit displaced. It's only in the first one, and then I copy this one. Now I have this both and select with the caps lock caps and the arrows, Ctrl C, and then I keep caps pressed and I go all the way down to the end of the list. And here is the end. So I press Ctrl V and I have all this. Now I have to get only the lines of the video, so I put name, URL, minutes, and I go to data and select filter, auto filter. So I've done it wrong because I'm going to press Ctrl Z to change everything because I've left some of them. I have to go at the beginning, so I select the line with the left click, and then with the right click I insert a line at the top to put a name of the video, the URL, and minutes. Now I go again and insert an auto filter and select only the ones, because it hasn't taken everything, so I take off the filter, select the 3 columns because there are spaces in the middle, and now put the auto filter, and now I deselect everything and go, and the empty ones, I select everything but the empties and the plus, because I want only this. 2 out, and then here in my list I've got only the videos. So I go at the beginning, press caps, press the right arrow twice, then I press end and the down arrow, so I got everything. And now it's a little bit, I want to copy only the visible one, so I go and I say here, how to do it with the control keys is Control I, special, and Alt 2, only visible cells. So now I press Control C, I go to another sheet and I paste it. Now, as you can see, I only have the name of the video, the URLs, and the minutes. You can see, select values. Then if I want to, this really, it's like, instead of being minutes and seconds, it's like hours and minutes. So to get the real minutes and seconds, I have to divide this by 60 and give it the hour format. I go with a right click, I select hour cell format, and I will get now the option to put it like an hour. It's taking a little while. Here it is, number, I have to say it's an hour, and that's it. Now I have it in seconds. Then I copy this one, I go with the left arrow, then first I select Control C, left arrow, then end, down to get everything, and then I press caps lock, end, up, and Control V, and I've got everything. And now if I want not the whole URL but only the YouTube code to use it in, for example, in edX, what I usually do is I say that I want to replace this. I select this, sorry, not this, the other way down, this with Control C, then I do it here, and seek and replace, I seek this and replace this with nothing, replace everything, and then I go here again, sorry, I go here again, and I replace, and I get only the first 11 characters. So I say here, plus, izquierda, in English it would be left, I select this text, and I say 11 characters, that is. So here I have the YouTube code, I do the same, Control C, I go one left, end, bottom, left, right, caps, end, up, and then I put everything. And now I have here the free time things. I want to get rid of this and get only this. So I copy this column with Control C and I paste it here with right click and I say special paste and only values. And then I do the same with the seconds. I select the column, Control C, and I paste it here with right click, special paste only values. Then I copy the format with this to all the column, and now I copy these two and I select all the columns and erase them with a right click. Right click, erase. And then I have here the name of the video, the YouTube code, and the minutes. Minutes are not useful, but not useful to put the video in edX, but they are useful to know how much time you have in video. For example, here I have almost 14 hours. And with this, you can have this list to make your MOOC on edX. That's it.